Hey, to all my against the grainers out there. How you guys doing on this motivational Monday? Wanted to come to you guys really quick with some subject matter. As I was watching the docu-series that everybody is buzzing about, The Last Dance with the 1998 Chicago Bulls. One of the greatest teams ever assembled, in my opinion. Absolutely the team of the decade throughout the 90s. And how it all came to how an end that was not so favorable. And it was all because of what we talk about all the time on the channel, because of ego. Listen, we want to motivate you guys on this evening, and as always, to leave your ego to the side. Take the ego out of each and everything that you do, because the ego is what gets us in a lot of trouble when it comes to decision making. And we always remember, the ego cannot exist in the present, in the now. It can only exist in the past or when you're trying to accelerate into the future. Now, you take this team that had the best player still in the world, the best player to ever do it, the greatest of all time, in Michael Jordan. You got Scottie Pippen, one of the 50 greatest players in the NBA. Dennis Rodman, arguably one of the greatest rebounders in the game. What else do you need beyond that? You're coming riding high off of a championship. You got the greatest Hall of Fame, the greatest coach in the game that's ever done it. One of them, at least in our generation, in our lifetime. You got all of this working in your favor. And because your ego is bigger than the entire organization, the entire city of Chicago, you tell the coach that he can win 82 games and he won't be invited back to coach. And the greatest player in the world then tells you, I'm not coming back if this coach isn't here. And the dominoes continually fall, all because of what? Now, this is unprecedented in the sports world, guys. Where have you ever seen a team three-peat, except when Jordan retired the first time? Now, he's telling everybody, I'm ready to go. I'm coming back. If Phil comes back, I'm coming back, right? He's already made that known. But this guy comes out publicly and makes a statement like that, knowing that all the pieces are going to fall. Dennis Rodman don't want to play for a new coach. Scottie Pippen doesn't want to play for a new coach and is already feeling disrespectful because of the deal that you wouldn't restructure when he's giving you 6 championships. But that's of another subject, and we're not going to go there. But ego, guys. It comes down to this thing. And I want to encourage you on this evening, on Motivational Mondays, to look at this thing and take away the valuable lessons from when we allow egos to influence our decision making. More often than not, they put us in a position to where we're worse off than more than better. Think about it. Go back in your mind just for the purposes of learning from what the ego and how it works. Step outside of yourself and be a watcher of your thoughts, be a watcher of all that goes on in your mind so that you can learn from each and every instance. And you can get better and you can move forward in positive ways by learning how to control the ego. This is ego in the most destructive. Think about all of the money that's been lost out on since that decision was made. Think about the fact that the Chicago Bulls have never won a championship since that decision was made. Think about the fact that the very next year, this guy resigned anyway because of how the wheels fell off of it. Now, do you think that do you think that he wanted to take all of that back at the time when he resigned a year later? Can you think about decisions that you made where your ego was allowed to take over and you want to have those things back? Have you said anything that has gotten you in a position to where you're now looking at it and you want to take those things back because of what and how you allowed your ego to take over your mind and your thoughts? So it's Motivational Monday, guys. And I'm advising and I'm encouraging, since I've learned this lesson and started to become a watcher of what's going on in my mind and how the ego tries to come in and steal, kill, and destroy at every opportunity that it gets. I'm telling you, it's changed my life for the better, and I want to put it out on wax so that the viewership can get this and apply it to your everyday life and become a better thinker and a better decision maker, and therefore take your life to the next level. So here's just another tool to put in your toolbox so that you can now begin to construct your home or construct whatever it is that you're constructing, but we're starting with the foundation. So I thank you guys for allowing me just a couple minutes of your time. I know that it's valuable. I know it's the most valuable asset that you have. So we never want to waste it, but I know that you got value out of what I'm saying. And I want the chat box down here to be going crazy with questions that you may have. And I got a book for you that if you're ready to open up the third eye and you want more positive reinforcements behind what it is that I'm talking about now, I want you to put that in the chat box below. I want you guys to expand. I want you guys to grow, because only healthy things grow. Only healthy things can grow. And if you're not uncomfortable and you're not at a point where, then you're in the wrong place. You need to be uncomfortable with everything you do, because what do we say here about comfort zones? Nothing good happens in comfort zones. If you're in a comfort zone, you need to get out of it. You need to get out of that quickly. And sometimes you just need a little edge, a little motivation, a little push. We all need that from time to time. So this is what we're here for on the channel. So once again, thanks for tuning in. So until the next video, guys, I'll see you at the top. It's your boy Top Dog. I'm out. Peace.